Are these ladies looking for a new type of exercise? Psychiatrists are telling Primetime that these women have deep-rooted anger issues, and immigration agents are just an excuse for a punching bag.
You know, one thing that hating men has trained me for is literally trained me for chasing ICE cars off of my street, 5 of them right now, following them down the neighborhood, honking, blowing whistles, telling them to off. All that rage that I have felt towards men is coming out. I have been trained for this moment.
The rage that I have felt towards men is coming out, quote unquote. And there we have it, a confession or a window into their thinking. Benny Johnson hit on it last night. Watch.
If you are a woman, you're still created by God with a motherly instinct. It's just when you don't have children, that instinct moves somewhere else. And for leftists, that primary instinct has moved to the criminal alien. Why? Because your instinct as a parent is to raise up your own children with the same value system that you have so that your worldview can progress, so that your worldview can stay alive and not go extinct. The Democrat Party is going extinct by choice. They're not having children, and they're trying to project their worldview and power onto criminal aliens.
They sent men's jobs to China, called us toxic, Me Too'd half the country, called us racist and sexist for not voting for Kamala, and now men protecting the streets have bounties on their heads by cartels and moms. The ICE agent who defended himself against Renee Good has been forced to go underground.
I know for a fact, now he has to be in hiding. I seen a post this morning on the way to the studio here with his picture, wanted for murder, for the safety of him and his family. I mean, there are wanted posters with his picture, his license plate number, and the death threats against him and his family.
These ICE agents have been hired to do the job Americans voted for. Remember, Biden won, he got to hire IRS agents. Trump won, he gets to hire ICE agents. You didn't see MAGA driving cars into IRS agents over an audit. But Joe Scarborough says ICE is causing problems because the agents aren't well trained.
We see these clowns on TV with improper training, and we understand they're doing everything wrong.
You pour 10 million illegals into the country and you're complaining we don't have the right type of cops? And the man who shot Renee Good was well trained. He volunteered to serve the country, was deployed to Iraq, came back, went to college, joined Border Patrol in 2007, where he conducted anti-cartel operations. And then he joined ICE in 2015, where he served in an FBI joint task force. Now, if you're mad that he didn't have a body cam, we would love to put body cams on ICE. When we put body cams on cops, it was a game changer. We finally saw in graphic detail the danger and derangement in the streets. Now, if you're a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen in Minneapolis, who do you think's more of a threat? Illegal alien murderers or the guys trying to catch them? The normies are fed up. They can't even get to work because Karen's causing traffic.
Once again, I'm doing Spark delivery and they're blocking the road again. Look at this. I'm trying to make a living. I'm trying to get my car note paid off. And these people are blocking the road. Why? Now I gotta make a detour.
It's gotten to the point where random trucks that look like ICE trucks are being tailgated across town. These women are putting people's lives in danger, then blaming law enforcement. It's straight up witchcraft.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.